Hello and welcome to a review on the Carrot with Bunnies Inflatable review. So I don't actually know the name of this, but that's what I'm going to call it instead of something else. Now I actually don't have a box for this, but I might be able to show it on screen right now. So yeah, and I might not find it, but whatever. It's just a box. I sadly lost the box, and the reason why I really don't show it on other inflatables is because, like, the turkey and the artist Easter bunny, they came in a brown box and then a white box for the bunny. So I don't really have a box for either one. And plus, they have no design on them, so that doesn't matter to me right now. So that's just out of the way. Now, sadly, this is a cheap fan, but it's made by another brand. So I have more trust in the other cheap fans than Jimmy's. Sometimes, like Geodon or however you say it, I like this brand's fans. It's not that bad of a deal. And I actually don't have stakes on, so I'm going to have to put those on later in the review. So there's really nothing that I hate about this inflatable. So I'm going to inflate it now, and I'm just going to show you what I mean by that. So let's get inflated. It's now done inflating, and probably taking me 30 to 45 seconds to inflate without the time lapse. Of course, like 15 seconds with the time lapse. So I love this design, but I don't like the top of the carrot since it only has the 3 leaves and it doesn't really look that realistic. But what they could have done is actually made it like a normal carrot and just put one green going on. But then, I don't even know what I'm talking about. But, I don't know. But yeah, they could have done that. And then, the dirt is such a good touch. Instead of, you kind of have to have it there for the fan to be there and also the stakes. Or it just can't be just a narrow carrot there. So it has 3 bunnies, one at the bottom with a red bow tie, one here and you cannot see its bow tie, and one up here with a blue bow tie. And my favorite bunny is probably the top or the side. Don't really like that one, but I love them all. So the design goes all around the back on the carrot, and I really like that. Jimmy does not do that sometimes, and they need to fix that. And it also says Happy Easter on the front. Literally, every Easter inflatable that I know of probably says Happy Easter on the front. The only one that I know that doesn't say Happy Easter on the front is the Dapper Bunny. And that is just sad. Because there's a lot more. But I'm not going to show that on the screen, the Dapper Bunny, because, it's whatever. But most inflatables say Happy Easter on the front, most of the time. Now, this bunny looks a little weird. He's, long. And then look at him. He's just normal. And then I don't know why, it just looks weird to me. And it looks weird that there's not many leaves on the top. And that just is kind of weird. There's only 3. Now, they even added tails on all the bunnies. And they're not even getting air. I don't even know if they're supposed to. Now, this bunny has a light. Amazing. This one doesn't, though, which is super sad. This one and this one has to have a light. Yes, it does. So far, 2 lights. Actually, only has 3. Just 2 in 2 of the bunnies and 1 on the carrot. only 3 lights, and I'm just excited to see what it looks like at night, because I literally forgot from last year. I'm confident that the leaves will light up and this bunny as well. I'm confident, and I bet I'm probably not about the bunny and maybe some of the leaves. And the dirt's definitely not lighting up, and if it does, that is just garbage, and that needs to be fixed. But it should light up though. Well, it might not really light up as much, but it's just gonna be shown. At least just make it shown. And also, with the staking they have, it leans back so much and just a slight breeze. But right now, it's not a slight breeze. It's like a little stronger. And you just need your stakes always to be facing forward of the inflatable. But in my front yard, I'm going to have it facing this way instead of that way. So I might have it staked, just side and side. Maybe leaning a little towards the front on both. And sometimes I used to stake my inflatables, one back and one front. It looked so stupid and barely worked. So I'm never doing that again. Especially with these white tethers. I understand why they're white, because in the day, you don't really want that bunny to be covered by a black line. But, at night it just sucks. And sadly, we have color fading on the ears. But it kind of looks like cool with it fading into purple there. Blue, but it's actually pink. And all of their ears have faded with color. And also what is pink right there? Oh, his tummy. And that guy's tummy is just alive. This guy's is not. And also his nose and his nose is alive, his nose is alive. Mostly the top bunny gets the most fading because, when it rains, it always falls on the top. And that's really all that falls there is rain, mostly. Oh, and also, a ton of rain gathers up at the bottom. So every time after it rains, you're going to have to help this up with some extra support. And the only zipper, I'm pretty sure zipper, the only zipper is actually underneath the carrot, which is absolutely mad and stupid. That's the only way to access it is from the bottom, but then it's also a good way. But if you don't have it up in the display, it's good to go from the bottom. But what they could have done is on the back added a zipper like right here or like right by that light. That would have been amazing, but they had that opportunity and never did it. And that's really all I have to say for this review. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.